Look at the way he made you. Talking to your heart, so listen, I can never break you. Working hard, steady grinding, though they underpaid you. Body sweeter than maple.
Alright, y'all, excuse the weird angle, but I feel like at this point in time in my life, like, I'm forcing myself to accept what it is now that, like, I force myself to understand. Like, I have to understand this is the now, like, this is the new. Like, I have a hard time dealing with that. And I'll be the first one to admit that, like, no problem. But yeah, it's just one of those days. Like, I feel weird. Like, I'm okay, but I'm not, if that makes sense. But I'm about to go edit because I'm way behind on videos, and that's one thing about me. I really release those videos when I feel it in my heart. I don't like post on the schedule or nothing. Like, I know I should, and I think I'm gonna, you know, try that, but I gotta feel it because all my stuff is genuine. But yes, I'm about to go inside and get ready so that I can make TikToks and, yeah, edit my video. But I'm gonna talk to y'all in a few. Good morning, y'all. I haven't picked up my camera at all to talk in maybe like a month. I haven't probably posted any YouTube videos in like a month. And I know a lot of my stuff is delayed, and this is probably not gonna come out anytime soon because if my heart don't say to post it, then I'm not gonna post it. What's the update I could give? I haven't cried. Well, I've cried, but I haven't let the tears fully fall in a month. And tomorrow is going to be a year since everything has happened. And I still feel like I'm stuck. I still feel like I'm just beginning. I feel stuck, I guess is the word for it. I feel stuck. And I probably look so stupid to some people, but it really doesn't matter to me. It's like coming to a year. I never thought I would be here talking to the camera a year later because of how stuck I was. I never thought I would have made it, like, to be honest. I didn't think so because it really ate me up. I'm so much better now, but I'm just really sad today. And I guess it's expected. It's like I had a conversation with my cousin, like maybe like 2 days ago or 3 days ago, and she was like, look, it's about to be a year and you made it. You didn't think you was gonna make it. And it's like I reflect now, and the person I was last year is completely gone. I'm a whole new person. I've accomplished so much, and I feel like I haven't accomplished anything. Today's a tough day for me. I have clients later. But I just wanted to talk because I don't really want to bother anybody, because like yesterday I woke up at 7 o'clock in the morning and I had a conversation. With myself, and I had to tell myself, like, no matter how much this day hurts you, it's a regular day to other people. It's a regular Saturday. And to be on the eve of the day that literally changed me as a person, changed my outlook on life, changed everything instantly. And people will assume that this is dramatics, but really, I don't talk to the camera unless my heart is in it. And I'm very sad today. It's a year later and I still can't believe this. I still can't believe the amount of things that have taken place within 2022. The amount of people I had to lose in this journey, and I don't cry over them. I cry because I gave so much of myself that now I have to work overtime to give that same love to myself. In the past year, I've been very, to myself 100%, because I have to nurture myself harder. I have to be able to believe the love that I have for myself. But my trust is to the point where I barely even trust myself. And I'm not saying it in a sad way. I know I look so a mess. I'm not saying it for nobody to feel bad for me, but it's just more so like, this is where I'm at. And I have so much fun by myself. I have so much fun by myself now. And I used to be so scared to be alone. And I have so much fun by myself. I feel peace by myself. But I'm still so sad, if that makes sense. It's a very conflicting peace. But I can't wait for it to be 100%. As the day comes, my soul has gotten heavier throughout the week. I don't really want to do nothing. I don't really want to feel nothing. I just kind of want to exist. But there's so much positivity in this. I know I'm crying and I probably look so slow, but there's so much positivity in this. And in the past year, when I reflect, I've been able to do what a very small portion of what my plan is. Ignore my nails. I just realized I got one fingernail on. I don't even care. But in the past year, I've literally been able to do a small portion of what I've always wanted to do, which was help young girls. When I first started my YouTube, and although I'm not consistent because my hair has to be right for me to post, I just don't post for attention. I post because my soul feels it. And then people probably think that's crazy, but I don't care. But in the past year, I've been able to do a small portion and be able to reach young girls like my inner child has always wanted to do. And I never knew how I was going to do it, but I stay up at night and I talk to you guys, and I just vibe with you guys through the pain, through everything. Like, we cry, we laugh together, and you guys contact me at all types of times in the morning. And sometimes I'm having a mental breakdown myself, so I can't pick my head up enough to answer you. But when I do, it makes me feel so much better. This year has been truly phenomenal. Not only phenomenal, it's been heartbreaking. So, and when I say phenomenal, I mean, like, it's amazing for me to see the level of pain I was in and everything I've accomplished. And although to me it doesn't feel like I've accomplished anything, I know that these are my stats that nobody can take away from me. And that right there makes me so happy. But I get sad to think about what caused me to push myself to this limit. I remember on January 1st when the fireworks outside went off, because my block, they do fireworks and stuff at 12. When the fireworks went off, I stepped outside and I looked in the sky and I said, I made it through the hardest year of my life. In a sense, this is like my New Year's. I've officially made it through the hardest year of my life. And this is just the beginning to my healing. This is just the beginning to my reflection upon my life, to be able to move forward in the smartest way possible. This is my healing, to never let anything like that happen to me ever again. And to learn to never overextend myself in the measures that I've done before without pouring into myself first. I'm very proud of myself in this. I say I'm proud of myself. I know I don't believe it, but I know I'm proud of myself. It's just like I'm numb. Like, my tears are falling, but I'm numb. In the past year, I've literally tried something and slowly watched it succeed. And that right there is such a benefit to me. I never thought I had this in me, like, and people are so shocked sometimes to see that that's me, because someone who literally carries such a hard demeanor has become so soft. And I'm very proud of that, because that just means I'm protecting myself in a different manner. I'm protecting myself in a way where I'd rather nurture myself than build up a hard exterior. And there's no point in the hard exterior, because I know that once you cross a boundary with me, it's cliff for you. Like, you're never coming back in my life, and that's okay. Like, so now I don't have to be such a hard exterior, because I don't have to fake a funk. I can literally just be me. Oh my God, this is ghetto. This is how you know I've been going through it. I got one fingernail. One on this hand and 4 on the other. But that just shows you that I'm finding new ways to set boundaries. Like, I don't have to carry a hard exterior to let you know that I mean business. I hope everything I'm saying is making sense. I've been talking for a while, but I just really needed somebody to talk to. This is just the beginning. I didn't get my lashes done because I knew I was gonna film. And I know I was gonna cry, so it didn't make sense. I was going to, then I stopped myself. but I will be checking back in with you guys tomorrow. I look like a whole different person than I did last year. And although my eyes, people say, are filled with pain, there's a drive in my blood that I can't explain. But I know my mind sometimes will force me to take a step back because it's like, damn, girl, you're pushing yourself a lot. And to some people, it's just the app that they go on and they scroll through. But for me, it's the chance to make a difference. And if you guys ever need to talk to me, I'm here. Like, we're gonna cry together. I send voice notes. I really get to know y'all. I really try my hardest. But sometimes my heart has to take a break. And it's nothing against nobody. It's just me. If you ever want to talk to me, you can find me. I made a whole new Instagram just to talk to you guys. I'm going to be transferring my content from TikTok slowly to Instagram. You can find me at KrylicKilla. And that concludes this part of the video. I will see y'all tomorrow. And hopefully I'm not as emotional. Hopefully I'm a lot better. But if not, that's okay too. Like, I really love the fact that I show everything because I let you know it's okay. And sometimes I don't literally show everything. I know I'm going on a rant. I don't literally show everything because there's some things and some thought processes and some pains that I feel like can't be on the internet in long length videos such as YouTube. I will do them in like little TikToks and stuff so that it's not as heavy, because I know my content is a very heavy page and it's very like draining for some people if you're not the right person that's looking for my content. Because I get DMs where people say that this was literally the perfect thing that they were looking for. But I know to think of the extremes and think of the negatives, and I know that this is very heavy. So I don't do it as often here. But I'm coming back. I have a couple sit down videos that I want to do. I have a couple things that I want to do. I have planned, and it's time to push myself in a new direction. This is the direction I've always wanted to go in. Surprisingly, I've always wanted to be a psychologist, and I thought about that shit the other day. I literally thought about it. I'm like, wow, it's crazy that you do this. And this is what you wanted to do as a kid that you put on the back burner, and it's like somehow it fell back in your lap in a whole different form. And I shouldn't say it's like, yeah, I guess it is a psychologist like slash therapist, but I've always wanted to help people with their problems and hear them out and stuff, because I'm a good listener. I let people pour their hearts out, and I wait and I speak my piece. But I've always wanted to be that person. But I feel like with psychology, like I explained to some people, I feel like there's a disconnect. Like I have to remain neutral. In this version of me talking to you and being your online therapist, I can literally speak from experience. You can literally watch me go through the same thing as you, so that you know that when I'm talking to you, this is real. Everything here is facts. Everything is not sugar-coated. We live in an industry where everybody fakes shit, but I'm the one person. I wouldn't say I'm the one person, but I'm one of the people that decided to do the complete opposite. And for that, I'm forever grateful, because people can see through my authenticity and really understand me as a person. And I love that. In a year, I've managed to do that. So I can't wait to see myself at the end of this year and then next year at that. And this is just a journey that has just started. And I thank you for being a part of it. And thank you for holding me when nobody else was there to hold me and watch me literally fall apart and come back together. I'm not done yet, but I'm going to check back in with y'all tomorrow. Let's see where this year takes us. Thank you, God. Thank you.
You don't do it, girl, you do it with finesse. Yes.